What's up guys, Kegel here, bringing you guys a new video, some new content. I know it's been a while since I put a video out last. That's due to some other things. I was away from the cars for a while. I didn't have my cars or any of my camera stuff. Really not too much to put on YouTube. Today I'm just here to update you guys on some updates to the Volkswagen. There's quite a few things I've done to the Volkswagen since last video I put out. And also got a pretty big surprise that I wanted to show you guys. If you follow me on Instagram or in the local area, then you kind of know what that is. But if you don't, then this is going to be new to you. It's been a long time coming, and I just wanted to get all this info out. So let's go ahead and get right into what I did to the GTI. Alright, so first thing you guys are going to notice on the GTI is the carbon fiber hood. It's a Sibon DV style notchless hood. I decided to go with the notchless hood. I like this little subtle design of the hood and the grille. I wasn't ever a big fan of the big VW emblem in the front. There are 4 operational vents on the hood. There's 2 on the front, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. It did come with like a chicken wire type mesh on the front. I went ahead and took those out. Next thing you guys are going to notice is the headlights. They are spec tuning. I love these. This is like really nice sleek design. It's got a daytime running light strip on the bottom, white LEDs. The inner portions of the headlights are the turn signals. Really bright. I like them. Still need to level them a little bit. They're still a little high, but it's nothing too crazy to worry about. And it sets up real nicely with the hood and the badgeless grille. So it just gives the whole front end a nice sleek look. Next thing you guys see here is fender flares. Excuse me. So they are 30 mil fender flares. I got them from a company in Russia actually. It's called Jumdoo or JDMFF. I'll put the link to their Instagram and website in the description below. So I still need to get some spacers for these. I do have 20 mils for the front. Still waiting on the 30 mils to come in from the back. So I went with Airlift Performance air suspension. You can notice it's a little lower. I went with that just because I was kind of tired of the coilovers. I hated how you were set on low or higher, and it was just a pain in the ass to have to adjust if you're at a car show or something. With this, you can lower it at the show and then raise it whenever you're driving. So it has all those presets on there, which is pretty cool. The setup I just got in the trunk, like normal Volkswagen setup. The tank is a half up, half down, with the compressor and the manifold all underneath the back, underneath the where the spare tire goes. All right, this is it. This is the big surprise I wanted to show you guys. Been a long time coming. Here we go. So the Supra's always been a favorite car of mine since the late 90s, early 2000s. Whether or not that was caused by Fast and Furious, I don't know. I don't want to be that Fast and Furious fanboy. But even a few years after they came out in Japan, they were putting down some crazy times and some crazy power. I was stationed in England back in the mid 2000s, late 2000s, and a buddy of mine had an NA version. I was so jealous. But obviously, if I bought one, I wouldn't have been able to bring it back to the States. Same thing in Japan. I was stationed in Japan 2010 to 2015, and obviously I wouldn't be able to bring one back. Luckily, a buddy that I was stationed with over there, unfortunate for him that he wasn't able to bring it back to the States and needed to sell it. So he had it stored at another friend of ours, and when the opportunity arose, I jumped on it, got it shipped here. It is a JDM spec Supra Auto TT. And I know you guys are thinking, oh, it's a fucking auto, but hey, the price I paid for it, I'm okay with the auto. I'll drive it until it blows up, and then I'll do a swap on the transmission. So it's gonna be a work in progress. So. that you guys know my secret, it's gonna be like I said, it's gonna be a forever car. It's been my dream car for a long time. I'm gonna hold on to it. So I got nothing but time to do research, make sure I'm buying the right parts, make sure I'm doing the right modifications. But that's a process that I'm gonna share with you guys as the time goes on. I want to keep putting content out here, and I want to try to get back into doing these videos. So we'll see what happens. So if you guys have any questions, comments, complaints, concerns, please leave them in the comment section below, and we'll see you on the next round. Take care and stay safe.